Hi everybody, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. This is going to be for your weekend reading. Alright, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. Please bring through the messages for the weekend, this weekend, starting today until Sunday. For anyone who's guided to see this reading on YouTube, please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. February 14th to the 16th, 2020. What are the most important messages for the collective? Alright guys, keep in mind that there are already Valentine's Day readings out for today, but I'm still including today in the weekend because this is more of a general reading and those were specific to Valentine's Day for those who celebrate. Alright, so don't miss those Valentine's Day readings. They were pretty cool. Anyway, we had a lot of really cool, different stuff come out for people. Most of them were really good. I think all of them were really good. I think one person was going to stay home for Valentine's Day. I mean, one sign. I don't remember which one it was, but one sign, I think, had some work to do before they could get out for a date. Anyway, so Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. For this weekend, today to Sunday, what are the most important messages for the collective? What do we need to know the most here? Okay, what else? For this weekend, what else is important for the collective, for anyone who's guided here to see this reading in need of this information? That Justice has been coming out a lot lately. What else is important for the collective? Alright. You know, some other cards flipped. Let me see how many there is. Maybe we'll look at them. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, never mind. Alright, so let's take a look at the bottom of the deck here and see where we're coming from. Get all hooked up here. Wow, this is interesting. Wow. Ooh. Okay, so there's a lot going on back here. Alright, I can't go back too far though. We're going to start with dun, 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 the Tower. Alright, so we're starting with the Tower here. It did come out reversed, but we need to see why we had a Tower and where it came from. And Towers aren't always the worst. Sometimes they wipe the slate clean where it needed to be wiped, right? And you know, it's funny because I just was saying to somebody in a private reading that this Tower this Five of Chalices reminds me so much of the Tower. I think it's because, you know, they only show part of the house that looks like a tower. She looks like she's at the top of a tower that's on fire. That's the way I see it. That came out reversed too, thankfully. So both of your Tower-like cards are in reverse. Alright, we have here the Queen of Wands, the Beauty Queen, who's in reverse, which means she's not feeling so beautiful right now. Now, I feel like some kind of tower happened around this Queen of Wands. There it is again. Like I said, for me, this is another Tower card. Five of Chalices. This is someone who's trying to recover from a tower. We have King of Wands, so we have her divine partner, and he's in the upright. We have the King of Cups. He's in the upright. And we have the Two of Pentacles, a choice needing to be made here. So, excuse me, is this Queen of Wands torn between two men, needing to make a choice about these two men? It's very, very possible that her tower is that everything came, you know, blowing up. You have to make a choice. And we have the Knight of Swords here. So I feel like some information could have come forward. There could be movement forward. You know, the Knights are about movement, but the Knight of Swords is about communication as well. So this could be some truth, some clarity, some forward movement. Look at this Knight of Swords. He looks like he's trying to bust through that door. Or Yeah, he's trying to bust through that door. All right, so something's coming forward here. You know, could it be about that Queen of Wands? It could be. She is in the reverse, and she's right with the tower twice all around her. There's a burning tower all around this woman. When you look at this, this is what it looks like. Burning towers all around her. So, if you're the Queen of Wands, you are definitely in a situation, or you've been in a situation that has to do with these two men and some kind of information and needing to make a choice. Excuse me. Alright, now, what I'm seeing when I look at this Knight of Swords trying to bust through that door is that someone's put up that door purposely. They put up a wall and someone wants to bust through it. See how he's got like a sledgehammer in his hand? Someone wants to bust through some kind of situation here. We have the Five of Wands. So, with all the bickering and other people getting involved and whatever's been going on, somebody built a wall. Somebody else wants to come in and break down that wall because they want a new beginning. Ace of Wands, but it's in the reverse. Okay, so that doesn't mean it's not coming. It just means we can't have it right now. Something's got to give before you can have an ace that's in reverse. So let's take a little look and see what it is that needs to give here so that this Ace of Wands can come in, this new beginning. Six of Swords. Now, this Six of Swords for me is totally different than other decks. This Six of Swords is about communication. It did come out in reverse. So there could be some kind of blocked communication. Well, somebody put a wall up. There can't be a new beginning if we got a wall up and there's no communication, right? But then as we come down here, somebody is getting their balance back with the Justice card. This also could be some kind of justice in some situation that was not just. Like I said, Queen of Wands got fire and towers all around her. Something could have been an unfair situation. She could have caused it. I have to say, she's the only one in reverse. The two men are in the upright. Now, she could be in reverse because those two men ganged up on her. Alright, so keep that in mind. For each of you, the story is going to be a little different. We have someone who's pushing away abundance. See, this is the Hermit card, but it's a little bit different in this deck than it is other decks. See how the angel, or the, looks like an angel spirit, is trying to hand the Hermit abundance. That's a basket of abundance. And the Hermit's like, no, leave me alone. I said I'm in my Hermit mode and I want to be left alone. Alright, we're coming out of that. Alright, so somebody's willing and ready to come out of the Hermit mode because they're getting balance back. Something's becoming balanced here. After you go into this Hermit mode, you're in it for a while. Some people get stuck in it sometimes. And, you gain a lot while you're in it. It serves a good purpose to be in the Hermit mode, but it's time for someone to come out of it. It's the center of your reading. It has to do with the entire reading. In other words, if you've put up these walls, if you've stopped communication, if you were off balance, you're getting your balance back, and you're now ready to let this all go. You're ready to bust down the wall. See the sledgehammer? You're ready to do that. You're ready to come out of your shell, maybe even getting ready to communicate, because we have the Knight of Swords right here saying, maybe I will communicate now, because, you know, I had this blocked communication before, maybe I'm ready. So, the Hermit's getting ready now, because he's in the reverse. He's getting ready to stop pushing away abundance and start accepting something, or at least planning ahead, getting ready to make a journey that he's really gone deep. He or she has really gone deep about. When you're in the Hermit mode, you're figuring out who's coming with you, who stays, who goes, who you could trust, who you can't trust, where you're going, what you're not doing, what you are doing, and the Hermit shines the light on the journey ahead. So, somebody's getting ready to get out of this Hermit mode and make a journey. Whether they've chosen their path yet or not, we don't know. There's still some depression here. We got the Star, but it came out reversed. When the Star is reversed, there's some kind of disappointment at the very least. Alright, now we have the Knight of Cups. He's in reverse. So, there might have been someone who was disingenuous. And this caused, because right after the disappointment, we have that disingenuous knight. Someone coming in and making like a false offer. Someone who was full of crap, someone who really let you down. Now, we have this Four of Pentacles, and when I see this Four of Pentacles, I see someone who's trying to figure out how to get in this door. And I feel like this door, this wall and this door is saying someone wants to bust through this wall. They want to, whether it's the person that put up the wall or the person that's trying to get in to get to this person who put up the wall. Okay, so somebody wants in or wants out from behind all these walls and doors. Now, we have here, and this person is trying to figure it out, whether this is the person who is, see, if you look close, she or he, you know, these are male or female, is trying to figure out, how do I get in that door? How do I get to the other side? Now, is this the person who's trapped themselves inside or feels trapped inside, or is this the person who wants to get to the person who put the walls up? That's the question here. We have the Three of Wands, and it's reversed. So there's no forward movement, but we have this person down here lighting the flares. It's like the tower light went out. And they're like, I'm still here. I mean, I'm still trying to guide you here, even if you can't see that light. So I feel like someone doesn't really know where to go. They can't see their self clear on their direction, but they're gaining this knowledge while they're in their, well, they're now coming out of the hermit mode. They will be able to move forward. It's just been on hold because walls were up. We went into hermit mode, no communication, blocked everything out, everyone out, whether it's you or your person. And that's getting ready to change based on the center of your reading, the most important part of your reading. All right, let's get into it, guys. All right, we used the Tarot of the 78 Doors here. Let's use the Wheel of the Year. I'm going to use the Wheel of the Year to clarify. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, please bring through the messages for the people that need them the most. For anyone who's guided here to see this reading on YouTube, please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. Please help me clarify the cards that we've already laid down to get more clarity. On this reading, please. It's for the weekend, February 14th to the 16th, 2020. Okay, let's see, guys. Let's talk about this Knight of Swords. What is this Knight of Swords doing at the bottom of the deck? What's up with the Knight of Swords? Yeah, somebody's no longer put work into something with this Three of Pentacles. So I feel as if this Knight of Swords really is trying to bust down that door to try and say, let's work on this. Let's work on this. Somebody went into hermit mode, put all the doors up, and was like, nope, all the walls went up. So that Knight of Swords is trying to come forward. All right, let's look at the Six of Swords, because this has to do with the non-communication. The Knight of Swords wants the communication. This can be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Gemini usually for me, but can be any air sign. And somebody cut off the communication, and this Knight of Swords wants that communication. Six of Swords reversed. Why is it here? Yeah, the Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, look, she's busy at work. I feel like she's working. She's doing something here that's keeping her really busy. She's in the reverse, so I want to say that the Princess of Pentacles usually has a lot of pentacles. I feel like she's feeling very financially drained, trying to work on her pentacles, really kind of cut people out because she's busy. And, you know, like, 'cause she has to be. All right, let's look at the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? These cards are very different than other decks. And even these are a little different, which I really love because I get different messages than the old, same old, same old. All right, let's get the Five of Wands. Why is that here? this weekend for the collective, please? Why is the Five of Wands here? That particular Five of Wands, like I said, it's different. All right, so we get a challenge, and the challenge is the Knight of Pentacles and the Princess of Swords. So we have a man here, Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Princess of Swords. Now, this can be male or female. Both of them can be male or female. For me, the princesses, the knaves, the knights, they can all be gender neutral. So put it however it works for you. But I feel like someone could possibly be spying on someone, looking into someone, possibly about. When I see it, it's the Knight of Pentacles. It could have to do with some kind of possible rejection, or not rejection, because it's just a challenge. I almost feel like someone wants to come in with an offer, but they feel like they can't because they've looked into it and this person's still got their wall up. So they feel like they seriously cannot come in, or they're not sure if they can come in, and they've been looking into it. Like, I'm looking to come in with an offer, but this person's still got their wall up. So this feels like it comes out to be a challenge, because the person who wants to make an offer after doing a little digging, I don't feel like this is any kind of serious spying or anything. I feel like someone's looked into it and they realize that this person's got these walls up and they don't know what to do to come in with some kind of offer. Now, the Knight of Pentacles can bring a pretty nice offer. It's not a knave. It's not a page. This is a knight. One step away from being a king, right? So this person wants to come in with some kind of an offer, but they're challenged by it because they know, because they looked into it with their their Princess of Swords here. They've looked into it and they know this person's still behind the wall. They want to bust it down. They want to come in and say, please let me in. Talk to me. But this person's kind of like in this mode of, I'm focused on work because I have to focus on my pentacles. All right, let's look at the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands reversed? Why is the I've been hearing from a lot of men who are, clients that are dating single women, or they like single women, or whatever. And the same thing with women, too. You got to realize this. I talk to single women, too, that I either... we reach out to each other by email, or I do readings for them, personal readings and stuff. All of them, whether they're male or female, there's a lot of people, not everybody, obviously, but there's, a lot of people out there dating single people, and we live in a world today where there has to be two incomes in a family. And a lot of these people don't have a partner, but they have kids, so they're like an only parent or a single parent trying to do it all. And this is what happens. You have to go into hermit mode. You have to buckle down. You have to try to do whatever you can to support your kids. There's a lot of deadbeat, fathers. And there's a lot of deadbeat mothers out there, too. Some of these mothers leave the kids with the dad, and the dad has to do it all. Not a lot. I mean, not as many, but in my personal family, there's been 3 incidents of the mother leaving and the father staying and taking care of all the kids. My brother did it. He took care of his kids. He was an only parent. But, I mean, a single parent. Not an only parent, but single parent. But, so I do feel like this feels to me very much like, I feel like this could be a woman, but, flip it if it's a man that is very focused on their work and has no time for anything else because, well, they have a family to support. All right, let's move on. And I've just been hearing it so much from so many people, I had to bring it up and let you guys know. If you're dating or you like a single person, you got to stop and think about their job as an only parent. If the other parent's not involved, their job is immense. And I know, because that's my job. I'm an only parent as well. So, you don't have time for the things other people have time for. Getting out and having fun is like a luxury that you get once in a while. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, so don't feel like if somebody's got those walls up, don't feel like it's personal. It's just that they've got a hefty job on their hands. All right, let's go with, and that's what I'm feeling from this reading. I really am. But there's been so much of this coming up with people talking to me lately that I'm like, I feel like it's coming out in this reading, because there's so many people who are in this predicament trying to date someone who's a single parent and don't really understand why why their walls are up, why they're so focused on their work. It's survival. All right, let's look at this Ace of Wands here reversed. Why is the Ace of Wands reversed? For the collective for the weekend. Why is the Ace of Wands reversed? Nope. Putting them all back. Way too many. Ace of Wands reversed. Why is it here for the weekend? February 14th to the 16th, 2020. Wow, look at the Tower. All right, this Tower really did. It even stopped someone's new beginning. That new beginning wants to come in, that Ace of Wands. Beautiful, passionate, fiery, you know, really cool new beginning of creativity. But someone had a Tower happen. It's all around the Queen of Wands. This Tower is burying this woman. All around her, nothing but fire. All right, so something happened to her that caused this Tower. And the Queen of Wands is usually absolutely beautiful and fiery and passionate and creative, and she's amazing. Something happened to her. Something happened that a Tower came down in her life, and it's preventing her from having this beautiful new beginning. Excuse me. All right, let's get on Justice. What's going on with Justice, please? Justice, what's going on here? Ten of Cups reversed. All right, so this has been an unhappy situation, possibly in a family. Justice is coming in, though. Give me one more on the Ten of Cups reversed with Justice. I feel like someone's going to get some balance back in their family here that's been absolutely, you know, from a Tower, messed up. Why is... Okay. Yeah, Justice in reverse and the Devil. Both in reverse. Justice in reverse and the Devil. So someone is releasing themselves from a toxic, imbalanced, unjust situation in a family and getting to the point where they're going to get justice back in their lives. Being released from this toxic situation that was completely unjust, going into justice here. Let's look at the Hermit. Why is the Hermit reversed here, please? For the collective, for the weekend. Why is the Hermit reversed? Right in the center of the reading, guys. This is an important spot in your reading. Yeah, fighting's done. Now, this is an internal battle, I feel, because it's with this Hermit who's really like, no, I can't accept abundance. I am so busy working, I can't accept abundance. This internal battle, someone's going to release it. I feel like this has been internal. I do feel like they've had toxic situation, they've had imbalance, and it could be other people, but because of the way that Hermit is there, now this person could have went into Hermit mode because of other people nipping at them, bugging them. You know, everybody wants to be toxic when they gotta work. They just, look, I don't have time for I don't have time for 5 of Wands. You want to fight? You're on your own. All right, and I feel as though this person just is coming out of that time. And it's probably because they barricaded themselves in. They refused to be any part of it. If this was external people, somebody toxic, maybe karmic here with the Devil, this person just blocked them out. All right, let's look at the Star reversed. Why is the Star reversed here? All right. We got the King of Pentacles reversed. And look at what else flipped over. The Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. That's freaking beautiful. This is gorgeous. All right, so listen. Somebody very disappointed about a man. Possibly Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or Aquarius man. Very disappointed. Or either that or he's very disappointed. But there's a new beginning coming in here. The Sun and Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This is like absolutely beautiful. If someone was trying to, you know, it looks like somebody's been trying to work. They've had to cut everybody out. I feel like their new beginning is coming, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be happy. It's going to be abundant, very abundant. All right, let's get one on this Knight of Cups reversed. This is someone who wasn't genuine. Why is the Knight of Cups reversed? This could also be a rejection. Why is this Knight of Cups reversed? Two of Wands reversed. Someone who's choosing a path forward. Give me one more on the Knight of Cups reversed. Why is the Knight of Cups reversed here for the weekend? Okay, alright. Geesh, that's too many. This is way too many. Oh, wait. Alright, it's only two. Alright, so as a challenge, we have Ten of Pentacles and Empress. Both came out on their side. Is it getting to this? This is like complete fulfillment. Empress, Ten of Pentacles, really beautiful. And then we got Ten of Wands, somebody needing to dump the burdens. I do feel like this cycle's coming to an end and a new cycle's coming in. When you have all these towers, two towers, something's definitely getting flattened. This is definitely going to bring in a new beginning, because once we end something, even if it is by exploding it, blowing it up, and clearing, cleaning the slate here, it brings in a new beginning. All these tens are telling me that someone, I mean, you got Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. This cycle's definitely coming to a close. So we have someone here who has to dump the burdens and choose a path. With this Two of Wands reversed, I feel like they do know where they want to go, what they want to do. This Knight of Pentacles, the problem here is, the challenge is the Empress, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is not, again, I feel like it's this woman who's working so hard. She is like not complying. She's like, I can't have the Ten of Pentacles with you. I can't, because I am the Empress. I would make the perfect mate. We would make the perfect family, the perfect couple. But I can't. Now, I feel like this is a rejection, this Knight of Cups reverse, because someone has to dump burdens. This person's working so hard they need to dump burdens before they can move forward into the Ten of Pentacles Empress with someone. Absolutely. I mean, these are beautiful cards. It's just that someone's stuck here. Their new beginning's coming. It's coming, and it's going to be grand when it gets here. It's just that they've been, and I feel like the person that was possibly rejected is this King of Pentacles, who can be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Aquarius. Either that, or this is the person too. Like, if you're a man and you are completely financially drained, King of Pentacles is financially drained. Alright, if you are a man who's completely financially drained, you are the one that's holding up your Empress, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, because you can't do it right now. You just can't. You're just too swamped with trying to build your empire, right? You got to build it back up because it's drained right now. So whether you're male or female, same exact story, guys. Alright, let's look at the Four of Pentacles. So if you're a man resonating with this, you know this is your story. If you're a woman, you could either be the man who's trying to get into this person who can't, the Empress, who can't be that for you right now. And if you're a woman, you're trying to get into a man who can't be the King of Pentacles for you right now. All right, let's look at this Four of Pentacles. What about the Four of Pentacles? Why is it here, please? Why is the Four of Pentacles here, please? Oh, nope, didn't come out the right way. We're not even going to look at it. Four of Pentacles, why is it here? There we go. Wow, my goodness, that Four of Wands, beautiful. It's like the Ten of Pentacles. It's everything, right? It's beautiful. It's stability in your home life, your family, your four walls of stability. It's amazing. And here we go, the High Priestess. Beautiful. Look at this High Priestess card. I really just absolutely love it. You know, just want to take a look. I feel like this woman or man knows. They know that their four walls of stability, their foundation is going to be fine as long as they keep doing what they're doing. Look, they want it all. Look, this person's trying to figure out, how can I do this? How can I get through that door when I have so much on my plate? I have so much on my plate, you know? I know that I'm going to have this Four of Wands and this Ten of Pentacles someday. I'm just trying to figure it all out. Okay, this is a person whose tower blew up in their life and changed their life. And I feel as though they are an... and I don't believe it was one tower. I don't. I believe it's more than one tower. I definitely do. I believe this person went through a lot and really is doing what's the right thing. It's not like this person's doing the wrong thing. They just can't be someone's Four of Wands. They can't be someone's Ten of Pentacles. Not right now. They're trying to figure out how to do it. They're trying to tap into their High Priestess here. Tap into the Akashic Records as well to find out what are they supposed to be doing. Is there something else they're supposed to be doing? This does feel like, I mean, it's a really nice reading. It just shows that someone really is trying to fix something in their life. I feel like this is for their family, for their kids, for, you know, for themselves. I mean, I just feel like someone had something happen in their lives and they aren't on the same path as everyone else around them who's got, you know, a significant other, or, you know, they have a baby mama or a baby daddy, or they have, and I can totally relate to all this. I really can. This reading makes total sense to me for someone who's trying to get their life back on track. Let's look at the Three of Wands reversed here. Why is the Three of Wands reversed for the weekend? And for the fact, guys, that, like I said, I've had multiple people come to me about the same thing. And they're all coming to me about the opposite person. Like, why is she doing this? Why is he doing this? Why, you know, and in each one of their stories, I can relate to the other person. So it helps me to talk to them and say, well, speaking from experience, let me tell you what your person's probably going through. All right, Three of Wands reversed. Let's look at it. Why is this particular Three of Wands reversed here, please? Nope, too many. Just one or two. Why is this particular? Okay. Alright, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, someone is making a decision, or trying to make a decision, about moving forward. See how we have the Knight of Wands reversed, and we have the Tower, well, not the Tower, I'm sorry, the Three of Wands, which is the Light Tower in reverse. It's hard to see your way forward when the light's out, okay? This is somebody who can't move forward because they really can't see what way to go when they move forward. They're not sure what to do. They're in reverse here, not moving forward because they can't fully see where they're supposed to go. I mean, this person's tiny. This is all supposed to be lit up. Like, this is your way forward. All right, so someone's having a hard time seeing their way forward, needing to make some kind of decision here. And, you know, see, there's kids in these cards, right? All right, so someone's needing to find a way to move forward, but I'm not sure they know what to do. I do feel like eventually something amazing's happening for this person because of how hard they're working. Look at this, Six of Swords. Somebody is going to move forward away from all the trauma and drama of these swords coming at them, and they're going to end up moving forward to peace. But I do feel like this person is absolutely not sure what to do here because of the fact that they're it's like they know they can have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. They're the Empress. They could probably have it with many people. I can have all this anytime I want. But they're not They're so focused on something else. Now, keep in mind, same thing with the King of Pentacles. This person's the King of Pentacles. Regardless if he's disappointed, he's depressed, or he's drained financially and emotionally, he's still the King of Pentacles. He can have all this if he wants. He's going to. I feel like both of these people, whether you're male or female, same story, are going to have everything that they need and want, but they're working hard to get it. They're they can't see their way forward just yet because of how hard they have to work, because of some trauma that happened in their life. Now, for a lot of you, I feel like there's a person trying to get in. Like I said, there's someone who's looked into it. They want to come make that offer, but they know those walls are up. They know because this person has had some tower. They've had something very toxic happen in their life. There's been an imbalance. There's been unhappiness in their family, but justice is coming in for them. Balance is coming back. Whether this is real conflict or mental conflict, it's ending. It's done. The towers have already happened. And the new beginning is behind the towers. Now, this second tower, maybe it didn't happen yet. Maybe someone's, trying to escape a tower. I don't feel it, though. I feel like it already happened. This tower feels like it already happened, and it held off someone's new beginning. This creative, fiery, passionate new beginning that wants to come in. It's on hold because of the towers that keep happening in this person's life. Yeah, someone desperately wants to work on this and come in. But there's been a rejection here because someone is trying to choose a path forward, but they're carrying way too many burdens. These burdens have to be dropped. In order for them to become Ten of Pentacles Empress, burdens have definitely got to be dropped here. They need to be able to see their way forward and get out from underneath the massive burdens that are on their chest. The massive burdens that they're carrying physically to get themselves through. Having to block out people, communication, forward movement, all of it, because they are focused on, the pentacle and trying to get ahead. Trying to figure out, how do I get to the Four of Wands? How do I get to the Ten of Pentacles? How do I become this Empress? How am I going to have all this? This is like, almost twin flame. Ten of Pentacles, Empress, Four of Wands. I mean, this is amazing. But the fact is, this person can't figure out how to get to it, buried under all the burdens that they're buried under, all the responsibility they have. They just don't even know how to move forward here. But they are, juggling decisions. But I feel as though that's still blocking them from forward movement because they have so much on their plate. It's a constant decision. I constantly have to make moves and choices and decisions, but it all has to do with getting back my pentacles, getting back on track after something blew up in my world. Absolutely. And two men could have caused this blow up, or it could have been because of a man that this blow up happened. This could have been a loss for somebody. This could have been, could be anything. It's going to be different for everybody. I do feel like somebody will get to this peaceful place. I do feel like someone will have everything they need. I feel like someday they will have their Four of Wands, their Ten of Pentacles. They will be back in Empress status. I feel as though justice will come in for this person. In fact, I feel that's coming in quicker. I feel like balance is coming back for this person. It's just that all the other stuff is a challenge to get to. Okay, see how they're all challenges? The Ten of Pentacles, Empress, Four of Wands, all a challenge. This is that being secure, being a family. That's a challenge to get to for this person. I feel like their justice has to come in first, their balance, and I feel like their happiness and their stability has to come back in again. And then they can work on all this. All right? I hope this was helpful for someone. very specific reading for but I know that there's a lot of you going through this, or you're on the opposite end of it, trying to figure your person out, going, what the hell's going on with this person? All right, hopefully this is helpful for both you and your person, okay? Whichever side of the coin you're on, whether you're the one wondering why this person, you know, that might be a single parent or might have gone through something tragic or something abrupt in their life that tore down the walls of their stability, or whether you're the person who is going through the loss or the tower after tower. Hopefully, whichever side of the coin you're on here, and this is the same story for male or female. So whichever part of this you're a part of, hopefully this is helpful to everyone. And all the people who have been emailing me, you know, telling me this is what's going on, or hitting me up on the comments down below and telling me, look, what do I do? Hopefully this is helpful. This reading came out for a reason. I think because this has come up so much lately. I think because we're in Mercury retrograde. When we're in the shadow periods of Mercury retrograde, which is where we're at, we're about to step into full-blown Mercury retrograde. You know, these kind of things come up. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. Tell us what comes next, Spirit. What happens next in the situation? For anyone that resonated with this reading, what comes next? Nope, too many. Just one or two at a time. What comes next here? Whoa. So, there's an end of a cycle of really hard times right here. That's the only one I got so far that popped out normally. New beginning. Beautiful. What else comes next, please? Anything else? Wow, there's that tower again, guys. Alright, listen. Let's take a good look. This is getting blown up. Blown up. Alright, the tower again. So this person or whoever is somebody's having another tower. But it's going to put an end to a really hard cycle. 10 of Swords. Wow. You've had every 10. Every 10 is on the board, okay? So that's always the end of a cycle. Plus the tower 3 times now. This is the end of a very hard cycle for someone. And with it, it's going to bring forward movement, dreams come true, right into this beautiful new beginning. Again, we have Aquarius coming up, though, but this also could have to do with the hopes, wishes, and dreams. Someone moving forward right into their new beginning, which brings with it hopes, wishes, and dreams here. I'm going to try to get one more card. Could we have one card on the 3 of Wands, Star, Ace of Wands? What is this? Who's this for? What's happening here? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot of letting go. I feel like it's 4 cups, 4 of pentacles. This is a lot of letting go. Let go, release. Let go, release. I feel like someone's letting go of something they've been holding really tight to. Definitely having to release something. But while we're releasing that, let's see if we can find out what this is. What are these 2 4s about? 4 cups, 4 of pentacles. What are they doing here? Wow, I knew it. As soon as someone releases whatever this is they've been holding on too tight to, this is someone who's holding on too tight to anything that's not healthy, that's toxic. And this is someone who has to dump out something emotional. All right, I feel like something emotional, something that's been really hard has to be released. And then look what comes in. I clarified those 2 cards with this. Wow. 9 of Cups and Chariot. Beautiful. Hopes, wishes, and dreams twice in this reading. Hopes, wishes, and dreams twice. The Star and the 9 of Cups. The only thing about the Nine of Cups in this, they do depict it as gluttonous sometimes. Like, be careful you don't, want too much. But I don't feel that for this person at all. I feel this person needed a break. Chariot in the upright, moving forward towards victory. This is all like victory and abundance coming in for someone who went through so much. All right, there's one last tower coming in to clean the slate here. It's going to allow someone to release and move right into all this beautiful energy. I love it. All right, guys, let me know if this is your reading. I'm hoping the tower isn't horrible. For some of you, it could be a work situation, right? There was a lot of talk of financials and needing to work on something and no communication and being financially drained, but it's coming back. There was talk of something being very toxic and imbalanced, but justice is coming in the situation. It even made your family unhappy. There's somebody who's been blocking everyone out, refusing to fight with them. For some of you, this could very well be a work situation that affected your home and family. It affected you as the Empress, Ten of Pentacles, and Four of Wands. All this was your challenge, right, to get to this Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. If this was a work situation, it affected you every part of your life. Because, like I said, all these towers and stuff that have happened. Yeah, absolutely. There's been a lot of, hard times trying to get through tower after tower after tower. I'm just looking back and seeing who these men are. Okay. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. You guys put yourself in what, flip-flop the story if it's the other way around. Well, it's a general reading, so it's going to resonate differently for everyone. All right, angels, for anyone that did resonate with this reading, what do you want them to focus on? Did I drop one? No. Wow, beautiful. Wow. Okay, integrity. Stay in your integrity and expect others to as well. If they don't, they gotta go. Healing. You are going to heal from this. And being flexible is important. I know that somebody feels very tied into work, work, work. Give me one more, please. Harmony. Beautiful. All right, harmony. So, listen, the flexibility and harmony let me believe that, somebody might be holding back from someone. Like I said, a lot of walls and stuff build up here. Trying to maybe work with someone and be more flexible and harmonize with someone. I feel like someone here just doesn't really have the time, or something's going on with work. Healing and integrity. All right, now listen, if people aren't integritous, you don't want them in your life either, right? So that could go both ways. Stay in your integrity, but expect others to as well. Guys, let me know if this resonated with you guys at all. This story is really important. I feel like it's going to resonate with a couple different people on different levels. I feel like for some people are going to resonate with it one way, and the others are going to be the other end of the spectrum. So anyway, I'd love to hear from you all. Sorry it went so long, but it really was a good reading. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Okay? Bye-bye.